All right, we're coming to you live. All right, there we go. Come on, Instagram. There we go. Hello, Instagram. Let's see what we got popping over here on YouTube. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We are live everywhere. We live on turn this down. Okay, so I muted that one. Let me get back to the show here. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all caught me putting some of my favorite product. This is my calendula balm. My face was dry. I had to wash my face. Mm. What's happening, everybody? Happy Sunday. As you join in, it's an easy like Sunday morning. Can we still say morning? Yep, easy like Sunday morning. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Hello, Instagram. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. Let me know where you're tapping in from this morning. It is easy Sunday morning. I really have not been asleep. I don't know what's going on with my sleep. I think it got something to do with that doggone menopause. She got something to do with everything, but I ain't gonna give her no credit today. She gets no glory today. So type in the comments where you're coming in from. Let me check over here on Instagram. And they still counting down over here on Instagram. Hey Danielle, how are you? What's up? What's up? There we go. How you doing? What's up over here on YouTube? Let me check in. How you doing over here on YouTube? Oh, we got people everywhere this morning. So I'm super excited. I'm not going to be here long. Let me see who over there in the comments. Hello, Keisha. I can't wait to meet you. I feel like we soul sisters already. So I just put some of my calendula oil on my face. I'm super excited. It's so much going on. These are such exciting times. Everybody, it's the new year. So many people have made a declaration that this is my year. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you put in the chat where you're coming in from. Guess what? If nobody else gives you permission, right? If nobody else gives you permission, I'm going to give you permission to say, okay, whatever didn't happen last year. I'm going to give myself some grace. We're going to cut right to the chase this morning. I'm going to give myself some grace and I'm jumping back in one more time. Somebody type one more time in the chat. Over there on Instagram, somebody type one more time. Hello, Amina. How are you? Type one more time. I don't care what happened in 2025. That is behind us. The good words say, forgetting those things which are behind, I press towards the mark of the prize of the high calling which is in Christ Jesus. It's pressing time. We ain't looking back. Oh shoot, I should have wrote that down this morning. Cynthia told me to write it down. I said, no, I'm gonna remember it. It'll come back to me. It was a really fly saying about not thinking about things going in the past, only using what happened in the past as like a measuring stick for what you will continue to do and what you won't continue to do. So I ain't gonna jump right in like that. I'm just gonna let y'all know real quick. I'm using one of my new peptides. This is our glowy peptide lip balm. Based on the way this smell, I think this is like a berry kind of flavor. So I have this in berry. I have this chocolatey flavor. I have two other flavors in here. I have the I don't know what this one is, but they're all good. They're all good. Hey, Saudia, all the way over on the West Coast. Saudia is killing it, y'all. When I tell you Saudia came in and she's taking no prisoners, I am super excited for where her business is going. She done already taken us to California. She's expanding our team into Las Vegas. She got team in New Jersey. She got team in North Carolina, I believe. Like she's all over the place. And we are excited for you, Saudia, and we watching you, child. So I'm putting on some of this peptide because I don't feel like putting on a whole bunch of lipstick today, even though y'all know that's my new thing, right? Somebody type lipstick in the chat. Somebody type lipstick in the chat because I just want to talk to y'all for a few minutes because I have a 12 o'clock appointment. So I said, let me come. That'll keep me within my time frames, right? Somebody type lipstick in the chat. Two things I want to talk to you about. Well, three things I want to talk to you about today. And then I'm going to get out your way because I got so much to do today. I am super, super excited to be here. I'm feeling so super grateful. So if I'm a little hyped this morning, forgive me. Why don't you take a minute while I'm going to look for this one more banner. While I'm looking for this banner, because I'm going to take my time and slow down a little bit. Can y'all share this live, please? Can y'all do me a huge favor and share this live? And I would certainly appreciate that. Let's let the people know what's happening in 2026. Okay. So anyway, let's start. Let's cut right to the chase here. Okay. Um, I when I first joined Farmasi, I wasn't quite sure of the direction I wanted to go in. I had never been in a company that had so many products. Like, you can get inside of our catalog, whether it's our virtual catalog or whether it's our physical catalog. In case you didn't know it, and if you want one, just let me know. With everything is in its rightful place. We have physical catalogs as well as virtual catalogs, right? So I didn't quite know what direction I wanted to go in with Farmasi. I didn't know which products. I didn't, I had to try the products out. What am I going to do here with this company and these products? Because everything I tried was good, but I knew that I couldn't. I would feel all over the place. And because we are under an amazing coach, Dr. Stormy Wellington. She taught us something that, hey, Valerie, that's been helping out a lot. And she said, focus on 5 to 10 core products that you personally have fallen in love with. Because one of the beautiful things about Farmasi is that all we're doing is switching our buying habits. So I don't have to worry about incorporating new things into my everyday routine. I'm talking about, hey, instead of using Crest and Colgate, one of my favorite products is the toothpaste. I use it every single day. I can talk about it. I can promote it. I can talk about how it's whitening my teeth. I can talk about how I feel when I use it. I can talk about the fact that I get paid every time I use it. I have 3 different kinds of toothpaste. I can give you all that information. So that's going to be one of my products. And I can talk about one of my other favorite products I talk about all the time is this whole facial cleanse, the calendula system, which comes with the facial cleanse, the toner, the oils, and the balsam. I can talk about this all day long. All day long. Out of 500 products, do you know there's a lady who came into Farmasi about a year ago? And I need y'all to say hint, hint, clue, clue. Came into Farmasi a little ahead of us and became a millionaire just selling shampoo. So when Coach Stormy, Dr. Stormy Wellington figured that out, she was like, just find your products. So I really believe that I have found my products. I want to introduce you to my products. I'm going to be selling them. Hey, Linda, I hope that thing worked out for you. I'm going to be selling them on TikTok. I got them in stock. You can get them on my website. I mean, there's so many ways you can get my products. So let me show you my 5 products. And then this is the first thing I'm going to talk about. Then there's 2 more things, and it's 11:43, and I got to go. These are 2 of my favorite products right here. This is our paprika and chili balsam, and this is our federal horse and chestnut balsam. These have dual purpose here. Okay, let's talk about the federal horse first. This is the product. Hey, Tara, this is the product that really started giving me the relief that I needed on my joints. That really was giving me a lot of problems. So after I take my bath or my shower, I rub my joints and my legs down with this, and I'm telling you, it gives me relief from the joint pain. This is a game changer. Okay, I have a lady on my team who has neuropathy in her feet, and she combines the 2, and she's getting incredible relief from her neuropathy. Not making any medical claims, just giving you pure, real testimonies of some things that's going on in my organization and throughout 1,000 Families Rich. Now we have a whole nother host of people who are using the paprika and chili. If you go, I should have had the video pulled up. I might be able to pull it up for y'all. But this, a lot of our people are using it to shrink their waistline. Now this combined with, we ain't gonna go there because that's not one of my products. We got another product called Flaunt. I'll talk about that another time. But we have products for everything. But this one right here I love because I can use it in my weight loss process to help shrink my waistline. One of our leaders uses it on her chin area to lift her skin on her chin. Some people use it on their arms. I mean, it does, when you're walking, it burns away the fat, but it also eliminates inflammation and pain. These 2 products for me are a game changer. I have them in stock. You see, I got plenty of them in stock. I'm going to be selling them. These go for $20, shipping included. Nikki just jumped in. She said her products are Aloe Glow. Nikki love that Aloe Glow, baby. Every time Aloe Glow go on sale, Nikki buy it all. She loves Aloe Glow, L-carnitine. She loves the perfumes and colognes, paprika and horse. Yes, and the lip gloss. And the beautiful thing, Nick, the beautiful thing, Saudia, and everybody who's watching on YouTube and Instagram, is you don't even have to focus on all 500 products. You find your niche. Somebody type niche, N-I-C-H-E, in the chat. Find your niche at Farmasi and you can get rich. So here's one thing as I move into, so I'm going to be talking more about my favorite products, and I haven't gotten to my most favorite. And I love this is another one of my favorites. This is a whole set. The rest of it is in my bathroom. But this cherry balsam, this cherry royal cherry, it comes with the shower gel, the hand cream, which I think I got some hand cream right here, and this body cream. Baby, I don't even understand why I don't have no man. There's no reason why I should be smelling this good and ain't nobody enjoying it. That's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna get into the perfumes, okay? So let's focus. Somebody say focus. I'm coming back in, y'all. Give me a minute to get back in. I went out there. All right, I'm back. All right, now let me talk about something else I'm excited about. One thing that I love about Farmasi is that one thing that they're very big on is community. I got to come outside. I ain't coming outside. You're going to have to find me in the house. They're very big on community. Farmasi understands that everybody ain't looking for money. It's a whole group of you out there who are not taking a serious look at this industry. Even though all the products that we showcase you use, it doesn't make any good sense that if you're going to use the products, you don't get paid off of them. But, that's your decision. But one thing I know that everybody is looking for, especially in the world that we live in today, is community. Somebody type community in the chat. Somebody type community in the chat. Type community in the chat. Community. And in Farmasi, there's so many different communities. But one thing that my mother and my father taught me, and I learned this in my road, my corporate world and everything. If you want it, you have to create it. That's right, Florida. He got to come in here. I ain't coming outside. I've been outside for years. I just came inside. So one thing I looked around Farmasi, we are the first brown team on Farmasi. There was nobody like us at Farmasi. Farmasi, although I call them the rookie and the vet, although they are a 75-year-old proven company with nothing to prove to anybody. I'm talking about proven success for 75 years. I'm talking about, you go all the way back to our founder, Dr. Tuna, who had a desire to bring a cleaner medicine to Turkey, to bring nutraceuticals as opposed to pharmaceuticals. He literally changed the game. He changed the game in the industry because he understood that people were going to be looking for healthier options. They want clean products. They want products that make them feel good, make them smell good, help them make money, all that kind of stuff. And we actually were the company that supplied all these high quality branded products that you get so accustomed to that we love to go and spend our money with. All that stuff came out of Turkey. Now we get it straight from the source, and everything we have is top notch. Everything is halal certified, paraben free, no animal testing on any of our makeup, non-GMO. Everything you're looking for in a product, it's clean, it's there. It comes from the place, Turkey, where people go to get the good stuff. Somebody type good stuff in the chat. I can't say ST words like I used to, but I'll be trying. But anyway, let's get back to the business at hand. So one of the things as it pertains to community that I was so interested in, I said, I know that we are bringing the color to Farmasi. Lots of beautiful Latina women, just amazing, from all different countries around the world, having success that's unheard of. I still am trying to figure out, how did we not know about this company? Because the company was waiting for Dr. Wellington and waiting for 1,000 families rich. And we are here now, and we are changing the face of Farmasi. And one of the ways that I know that I can contribute is for my community. And my community is going to be the face of Farmasi over 50. Y'all put some hearts in the chat. Give me some hearts now, because I'm excited about this. Can somebody get excited with me? Can somebody get excited with me about the face of pharmacy over 50? See, we coming and we showing them that there are a whole lot of women, whether you're not gray or not. And that's one. I had a phone call this morning. Let me take this down so I can tell you this is funny. I got a phone call this morning from a beautiful sister who said, what was actually a text message. She said, now I don't have gray hair because I'm still dyeing mine. It's okay, sister. The only requirement, you don't even have to be in pharmacy. The only requirement to be in this community, and we're going to build this thing up, baby. We're going to represent the pharmacy over 50. If you are over 50 and you are a pharmacy influencer, even if you're watching this on the replay, type pharmacy over 50 in the chat. Be a part of this community where we're going to show you how women of a certain age, somebody say a certain age, women of a certain age, we still got it. We still in the marketplace. We still relevant. We still reinventing ourselves. We still doing our thing. We still creating our legacies. We still doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And pharmacy is a beautiful platform to do it on because we can, and what I didn't tell y'all my most favorite product, my most favorite product line is the makeup I never knew. I never knew. You talking to a girl who had an eyeliner and a lip gloss, baby. Ask my kids. All my life, an eyeliner and lip gloss. That's it. And some Vaseline, a chapstick. I just wasn't about that life. And then I started, with pharmacy. I would do every once in a while. I would get a little jazzy, if it was required, right? But for the most part, day to day, eyeliner, lip gloss, and was happy with it. I always tell people it's a joke. God bless me with some good skin. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. He didn't give me no booty. Gave me a lot of boobies. But I mean, I was one of the few black girls in the city that didn't have no junk in her trunk. So God said, I'm going to compensate. I'm going to give her some nice skin. But even with that, I didn't have no skincare routine. So now that I'm 61, I know the importance of cleansing my skin. I'm just learning that. So I'm looking for women over 50. I'm looking particularly for my pharmacy sisters who can pull in your sisters. I want you to become a part of our community, sisters over 50, where you may be close to retirement. I got so many sisters, sorors, girlfriends who are at the age of retirement. And they're like, what's next? They're empty nesters. The children are either gone off to college or gone and got married and did this. The husbands are retiring and coming home with them. And they're like, I got to get off this house because so-and-so done retired. It ain't the same no more. I mean, there's a million reasons. You might just want to be around some positive women who want to get pretty and paid. I don't know what it is. You might need, let's just call a spade because this is my story. You might need an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, right? Put a one in the chat if you could use an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. YouTube, don't act like because you on YouTube you don't need an extra $1,000 a month. Do you know what that would do? As a matter of fact, let's take it a little bit further. What would you do? What would you do right now if you had an extra $1,000 a month coming into your bank account every single month? What would you do? Tell me, what would you do? Saudi, what would you do? What would change? How would there would have to be a slight change. Think about that. Some of y'all know exactly what you need it for. Nikki says she need more than that. Yeah, I know that's right. Me too, Nick. But what if it was just an extra $1,000 a month? And here's the caveat: for doing what you're going to do anyway. Let's put it right there. You're gonna get an extra $1,000 a month, $500 a month, whatever it is. It could just satisfy your. Hey, Lakeisha Rogers, how you doing? It could just satisfy your little pleasures. If you like to shop, if you want to travel, some of us, most of us, are living right up to our bills. We're living right up to, like, bills is here. No, they're here. And here we go. Barely breathing. If you can relate, put a 2 in the chat. We're living right up to them bills. Taking deep breaths for days. Right? Hold on. Let me just text my girlfriend real quick and tell her I need 15 minutes. I'm on a roll. I can't break. You know how the pastors say, we in the spirit now. We can't just walk away from this. Hold on one second. Hold on. You remember back in the day, and this is women. Oh, you going to the DR? I'm going with you, Saudi. Now we just linked up, and I'm going. And I don't care what you say. Tell me when we leaving. I'm free now. I have no babies. Um, I could go. I've been looking forward to this day where I can come and go as I please. Come on now. But anyway, so community. If you're looking for community, I really, and you're 50 and over. Now, if you're under 50, I still would love to have you on my team. Don't get it twisted. Let me take this down real quick and make that real clear. If you're a young woman under 50 and you want to build a pharmacy, will become a brand influencer for pharmacy, please hit me up in my inbox because we have something for everybody. And all I will do is link you to the community within 1,000 Families Rich that could make you feel inclusive. Just for this particular community, I'm looking for women over 50 because I can relate to them. I know their struggle. I know what they've overcome. At least the people in my circle, I know who they are. I know what they're facing. They're burying their parents. They're caregivers for their parents. They're retiring. I am I am I am baby boomer. Now, that's people who were born between 1946 and 1964. I kind of scrolled in on the last year. I'm born in 1964. And then we got the people born from 65 to 75. That's that group we can relate. Like we ain't now laters, for God's sake. If you ain't now laters growing up, come on, put a one in the chat. Don't make me feel like I was the only one out here eating now laters. And that's the reason why I got all these issues now. So I want to commune with those women. I want to link with those women. I want to no. Oh, next thing, somebody say, what's next, Dory? Somebody in the chat, I ain't told y'all to, because I got 15 minutes for my girlfriend. Somebody say, what's next, Dory? What's next? How you gonna do this? What you got up your sleeve, girl? What you been in the oven cooking, girl? What you doing, girl? All right, y'all. Nobody. No, I'm not doing. Y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna work with me. Somebody say, "What you doing, girl?" in the comments. Instagram, say, "What you doing, girl?" Hold on, y'all. I gotta talk to my niece. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Melissa, I love you so much. I swear to being, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't bothering you today. I'm not asking you to join my business today. I'm not even asking you to buy lipstick today, Melissa. I'm not doing none of that because I love you. That's all I want you to know. And call me, okay? That's my niece, y'all. She said, "What you doing, girl?" Let me tell you something, Melissa. We make okay. Lakeisha just saved the day. Here's the deal: we're gonna commune 50 and over. If you're 50 and over, then put a one in the chat because I know I'm talking to. And how many people remember when I was podcasting before? I mean, on all podcast platforms. Y'all remember? Where was that? Ah, man. I wish I could find a picture from when I did the Women's History Month. Who remembers the interviews for the women in Women's History Month? They were fire. They're still available on all your podcast channels, your Apple, the Spotify, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I just go listen to them because they really were good. That's one of the gifts that God gave me. I ain't bragging or boasting, but in 2026, you got to step into your thing. Somebody say, step into it. Know who you are, know what you got to do, and know God put it in you to do it. I'm a talker. I like to talk. Me and Nikki talked about this morning. Nikki, can I share with them what we talked about? I need y'all to hear me in this the right way because I don't want y'all to think that I think I'm all that. Melissa, I need you to stay with this for 1 second. Had it not been Oprah, it probably would have been me. So y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready. I'm gonna just end live because y'all think I'm playing. I'm gonna say it one more time. Melissa, did you hear what I said? Missy, I said if it hadn't been Oprah, it probably would have been me. I could do what Oprah does. I love interviewing people. I love being in front of the camera. I love all that. That's what I love to do. I wish I had the discipline to back up all that. I could have did what she done, but why not now? So what I'm gonna do in my community, y'all didn't give me no love in the comments. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't. Melissa, hey Legger, Melissa. Nikki, give me some love and put some ones in the chat. That's right. That's right. My niece put them exclamation points. You okay? Y'all don't act like y'all don't remember. I know that's right, Tara. Thank you, Tara. Where's Nikki? All right, Nikki, don't get left behind now. Because I'll kick you out the group, Nikki. Okay, Tara, there we go. All right, y'all, I'm just playing. So here's what we got going. I'm coming back to the podcast stage. I'm coming back to the podcast stage. I'm coming back to the podcast stage. I'm coming back to the podcast stage, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm excited. I'm excited. I feel a new level of energy that I haven't felt in so long. I feel like 2026 is going to be my best year ever. I have so many things lined up. I got so much to talk about. I got so many sisters whose stories. Somebody type stories, 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 stories. That's all I want. Y'all think I want y'all to buy stuff. You're going to buy it anyway. Because once I give it to you, you're going to love it. You're going to buy it. You're going to buy it because you just, hey, Corey, you're just that kind of person. You want to support me. You're going to buy it anyway. But I want your, Corey, can you pull my door shut, please? Coco. Stories. Let's get back to this. Women, hey, Corey. Only my children. Lord, help us all. They just don't care nothing about me building my business. Something else. Anyway, women of a certain shade. Dory on Purpose presents women of a certain shade with grown women speaking full color. Oh, God. You know what's so funny? My daughter said, you know what? When my daughters used to tell me, Mom, when you go live, if you got 100 views on them, 50 of them was yours. I said, that's not true. I do go back and watch once or twice to critique myself. But, you feel like it's something you see, work on a project and you see it coming together and you get excited about it. That's all I am. I'm excited that I'm going to get a chance to build community with women who I understand, with women who are where I am. I'm talking menopause. I'm talking caregiving. I'm talking parents with dementia. I'm talking weight loss from perimenopause. I'm talking children are leaving the house and coming back. I want your stories, women over 50. I want and yes, let me just keep it 100. We're gonna talk business. I'm a businesswoman. We're going to talk business. It's going to be your interview story, but it's definitely going to be brought to you by Farmasi, because that's why it's called Women of a Certain Shade. We're going to be, that's my 5th product that I didn't tell y'all about that I'm going to be highlighting all of 2026 and going to kick it off this month because we got some shades over here, baby. This one is in our creamy collection. I can never read the numbers, but I'm going to go get the things from Walmart, a Nikki, or Dollar Store, and put the little circles on because I have to get them out the catalog and put them on because glasses and all, I still can't read this. So anyway, we're going to be talking and listening for your stories. So if you see this and you're already in Farmasi, I strongly encourage you. We want to hear your stories. Other women need to know why you said yes to Farmasi at 50. Why you said yes to Farmasi at 60. Why you say yes to Farmasi? You're widowed, or you're this, you're that. Like, these are the things that we're dealing with in that age range a lot more than others. So I want your stories. So I'm going to be reaching out to my Farmasi sisters. And baby, let me tell you something. We got some powerful women over here in Farmasi. Like, the stories that I hear and the things that these amazing men and women have overcome, this community is powerful. But I know we haven't even begun to scratch the surface. There's so much more out there, so much more, so many more stories, so much more leadership. So we're just getting started. We just finished August, September, October, November, December. We just finished our 5th month. And what a run it has been. thank God for my sponsor. I always give her credit, my girl Nikki Robinson. I thank God for her every day because I thank God that she opened her mouth and said something to me. That's why I made a decision. Y'all give me some ones in the chat if you we just getting started, Saudia. Saudia, you came in and knocked the door down because we got something for everybody. And everybody could use some extra money. If that money is not your issue, everybody would love to be a part of this community. Is amazing. The stuff that we're learning, the stuff that we're doing, just amazing. If you don't want it for the money, come for the free trips. You could qualify for up to 7 free trips a year. And at the rate we going next year, they might as well just charter 1,000 family a plane. I'm gonna make that recommendation. Y'all like this shade of lipstick? I'll give it to you in the comments. I'll come back in the comments. Nikki said, yes, we are. We are just getting started. So, guys, I just want to I want to give you one more piece of information. I want to recap real quick and tell you that our community is the face of pharmacy over 50. Some of us have gray hair, some of us don't. Some of us have grandchildren, some of us have, husbands, some of us are single. We represent a wide variety. A wide variety of women. We come in all shapes, all colors, all sizes. We got sisters with all different backgrounds. And we all coming together on this common ground to talk about what it feels like to be over 50 and still got your what's that word? Your je ne sais quoi. Your je ne sais quoi. Right, guys? Or ladies, or whoever we're talking to. Look, let me show you who else was my first person to join the community. We always move in tandem. That's my sponsor right there. I want to give her flowers right now. Nikki Robinson. That's my little sister. As y'all can see, these ages on here really going to teach people who they need to be respecting a little bit more. But Nikki is my girl. I love her. She's a phenomenal leader. Though she's so quiet. The name of our team is called the Quiet Storm Empire because our leader, Nikki Robinson, although she earned over $800,000 in her last opportunity in her back office documented, and well over 7 figures if you add in all her retail dollars, and did it all without barely opening her mouth from the back of the room because she understands business. She understands community. She knows how to bring people together. She too is looking for people to partner with her. I'm telling you, when I made my last 6 figures in network marketing, well, the last before that, I made it under her leadership. And now we back together again. And we partner with this powerhouse. This is an old picture, but we partner with this lady right here. I'm telling you, we are destined to win. That is all of our coach Sheila Monique, who just hit vice president for the 2nd month in a row. The next month when she hits it, it comes with a $50,000 bonus. And the most beautiful thing about it, and I've never felt this way about any other company, I always used to say, oh, the bonuses go to the people at the top. Only people I see getting bonuses are people at the top. But y'all see that that $1,000 check behind me? That was a bonus for helping. No, I didn't even have to help anybody to get that bonus. This one bonus was just generate 5,000 points in volume for the month, which is simple as 1, 2, 3. And you do that 3 months in a row, you get $1,000 bonus. Right now, I'm on my second qualification to get my second $1,000 bonus. Nikki's already secured 2. Our next step is golden. We do that 3 months in a row. We're going to win an all expense paid trip to Turkey. And we have already made a decision that we are going. That trip is in August, so we going. Saudia said, ooh, wee. So anyway, I ain't going to hold y'all. One last thing. Don't forget, I'm going to come back with the schedule. We're coming with Women of a Certain Shade. That's going to be the podcast that goes along with the community. And I'm going to be interviewing my pharmacy sisters and other sisters. And I'm going to be bringing you some special guest speakers to talk about issues and things that women of our age who are still out here in the marketplace that we deal with. Everything. It's going to be off the charts. And Nikki said she got a 2K bonus. Don't play her short. Y'all heard that, YouTube? Nikki got it going on over here. So let me close this out by giving you some great news. Let me change this banner, and I'm going to put it right there across the bottom of the screen. You see it scrolling right now. It says partnerwithdory.com. I cannot tell you how important it is for you to make that decision today. Okay. Um, then let me just tell you another little funny story. My kids hate AI. They said that my generation, that AI got us in a chokehold. Say, how y'all be making them AI pictures and then y'all be going on the picture, say gorgeous, and you be 30 pounds lighter, skin all super clean, teeth all super straight and everything. And you be like, thank you. Daggone well that ain't you. Well, we know. We moving with the cheese, okay? Can somebody say move with the cheese? Is it okay to move with the cheese? We ain't gonna AI ourselves to death, but I'm gonna use a little bit of AI and I'm gonna understand it. I'm gonna use it in my business. I ain't gonna become AI, but I'm gonna not let it use me. I'm gonna use it. With all that being said, let me put the band back up, okay? Because she sure put them dreads all the way down my back. I ain't never seen that before in my life, but I like it. She gave me an idea for my next hairstyle. But anyway, right now, you can become a pharmacy influencer for $7. And when you pay that $7, you are going to get a bottle of Aloe Glow, which is our number one product. It is a $50 value. That says $6, but it's actually $7. So you join for $7, right? You're going to get your Aloe Glow. That comes with your $7 joining fee. You're going to get your website and your own business today. And I'm going to sit with you personally and walk you through your first $125 order. And I'm even going to show some people how to get to $200 and instantly, somebody type instantly in the chat, instantly start getting a 3% back cash bonus. Okay, get your website where you instantly, somebody put instantly, will start earning 50% on the website. We got all kind of products. I'm just going to pick one product. I'll pick one of Nikki's favorites. She loves the cologne. She loves the perfumes. If you are a pharmacy influencer, you go to your website and it costs $29.95. But if a customer goes to the customer website that comes free with your sign up, they're going to see the price $59. What the company is going to do is pay you back the 50% difference in your back office. And that money that comes to your website gets paid out every 3 days. Somebody type a 3 in the chat. So if say for instance, I got a bill due at the end of the week, hypothetically, and then we out of here. I got a bill due at the end of the week for $150. All I got to do is run $300 through my back office, and I know 3 days later that $150 is going to be in my pharmacy account. It's so simple. And there's so many other ways we get paid. I ain't here for that today. So join us for $7. And if you're very interested, get in my inbox. But I want to leave you with this tonight at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This lady is so powerful. She has never done network marketing before. She actually lives in Bali, right? She lives in Bali. She had never done network marketing before, ever done network marketing before. I got a little bio on her earlier today. Now listen to this. She's a global transformational leader and wealth mentor. She's a builder of multiple seven-figure brands, international communities. She has a brand called Luxury Lifestyle and Divine Feminine Leadership. She's a luxury lifestyle and divine feminine leadership strategist. She is empowering women to create income, impact, and independence. She's a proven visionary known for turning potential into power. Passionate about helping women build legacy, not just money. That's 8:00 tonight. That is Monica. I had a chance to spend some time with her in Miami a couple weeks ago. Her air about her is just powerful and sweet as can be, and has really come to 1,000 families rich and brought a wealth of gifts and talents. And she's going to share this opportunity tonight at 8:00. If you want that link, I can send it to you, but I can tell you right now, all you got to do is go to 1000familiesrich.com at 8:00, tap in, and we're there. every night at 8 o'clock. Hey, Instagram, I hope you're getting this. Go to 1,000 Families Rich. It's going across the top of the screen. 8 o'clock tonight. You do not want to miss Miss Monica. She is going to bring it. She's going to make it very plain. You're going to understand what's going on. One thing I love about Farmasi as we close this call out, it's so simple to build. It's so simple. So I had some fun. Y'all, if y'all had some fun with me today, type a 1 in the chat. I had some fun with y'all today. I can't wait to get back to going live every day. I love being in the face of the people. I love people so much. I hope that the 50 women, somebody type 50 in the chat. Matter of fact, let me change my language. There are 50 women whose lives will be blessed this month because they partnered with me in Farmasi in January of 2026. When I tell you, I know what I'm talking about. I know who I'm linked to. I know who they're linked to. I know our system works. It's proven. We've broken every single solitary Farmasi record. We are making history. We are building one of the strongest communities I've ever seen in network marketing. So whatever it is you're looking for, I promise you, you can find it here. Even if it's not money. The products you can I had an ex who used to say all the time, when facts are sufficient, argument is useless. Oh, that used to end the argument. Hey, Dr. Daisha, that used to end the argument every time. I hated that saying because he used to get me with that every time. And he'd throw a fact out, right? And now, I'm ready to fight and argue. And he'd be like, yo, baby, when he'd talk all with that deep voice, he's like, baby, when facts are sufficient, argument is useless. Real quick, look, this is back in my teenage years, y'all. So get out my business. This is a guy who, when I used to want to argue, he used to say, lay flat on your back because it's impossible to scream. Now, I just gave y'all a little tip. Now, I ain't even charge y'all for that. For all y'all married women, now listen, I don't need this no more. So they say, if you having an argument with your husband, or men, if you're having an argument with your wife, lay down. Lay flat on your back, and it's almost impossible to scream when you're laying flat on your back. But when you want to fight, you don't want to hear that. Okay, so anyway, why did I go there? I don't know, because I'm Dory on purpose. Okay? All right, y'all. Let's go out like this. Women of a certain shade. We're grown women speaking full color. We're going to be introducing y'all to so many different shades of Farmasi lipsticks. We're going to be showing y'all how we do this makeup thing. And y'all know, I ain't no makeup girls. I'm going to bring some girls to the stage who lips look 10 times better than mine. Okay, women over 50 who, when I see their makeup, I'm like, they must live with a makeup artist or something, because I don't know how they do that every day. And I'm starting to learn it ain't as deep as I thought it was. So anyway, I can talk all day. I see y'all. When I see y'all, hopefully get in my inbox to get in that 8 o'clock call, and let's talk about you becoming a part of Farmasi, becoming a part of this amazing community that we're building for women over 50. So you can come to this podcast and we can hear your incredible story of how you got 6 decades under your belt, how you got 5 decades under your belt, how you still standing, how you still making money, how you still got blood running through your veins, how you still want to make money, how you still want to travel the world, how you still want to leave a legacy for your children and your children's children, which we've been mandated to do. I want to hear your story. And particularly my Farmasi sisters as well. So become a Farmasi sister. And brothers, you're invited. I was talking to my sis Khadija earlier today. We were texting back and forth. And she said, I told her, I think we aunties. You know what I mean? We just aunties. And she said, I'm talking about her husband, Cordell. I said, yeah, he tell him he an uncle too. She talking about the real uncles of Farmasi. I said, yep, that's what they are. So peace and love, y'all. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to go find out. I don't know, Nikki, are the Eagles playing today? Do the Eagles play today, y'all? I ain't been on Gilly's site. I ain't been nowhere. Are the Eagles playing today? What about over on Instagram? What y'all know about? Y'all know nothing about the Eagles over on Instagram. YouTube, y'all know anything about the Eagles? No, y'all don't know nothing either. Okay. Nikki, no, I don't know. Are we playing today? If not, I hope your team is playing. I hope they win. I'm a big football girl, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace and love.